just ate before this. The band that broke the metal scene with literally 4 songs. Yes, I'm talking about the band that also shows up after every single time you play any other metal song on Spotify. Throne. Now, this is a band, just for some backstory, that is fairly new, and it is Busters from Valjarta, Humanity's Last Breath, Pisscore, just dun-dun-dun, caveman riff project. It's crazy the influence this guy has, especially now producing all of like the more metalcore bands, like even New Silent Planet has been absolutely crazy. And most of these bands are just upgrading their entire sound with Buster's mix as well as his production. It's wild. He's basically saving metal. Thank you, Buster. Bless Bustercore. And his band Throne, even though it's the most simple project he has, seems to be by far the most successful just when it comes to these hilarious numbers. I mean, here with just 6 songs, like look at these numbers: 10 million, 5.79, 4.2, 4.1, and then this one's a newer track, 1.4. Like, these numbers are ridiculous for a band that is as angry as Throne. That's just makes you want to yell at your mom and punch a hole in your wall in your room. Like, that's what it does. And it's sick. It's absolutely banger music. And they have a new track today, which is also what I want to check out. This is not just me talking about the band. Also, did you know that 47% of you aren't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell. Come hang out. We do fun metal things here. But before we listen to the new track, we got to understand what this band is, what it does, because it seems like a band that came out of nowhere, got a bunch of traction or monthly listeners where everyone kind of knows who they are, but also doesn't at the same time. They're a very mysterious band. Now, how with only a few tracks can they get so big? You know, they're doing this pisscore thing, which Sworn In did way back when, and then even way before. I guess you could trace it to, you know, roots of like Converge and Norma Jean metalcore days. Knocked Loose is obviously kings of just angry Rarf Arf core. Dealer was a band that did very well that got canceled. Throne is somehow a band that has just done so well. Now, how with only a few songs? You know, there's a point when things in a scene become a meme, and when it comes to Throne, it's literally a meme of like, I just finished a metal song. What's going to appear on my up next? Oh, it's Throne song. For some reason, you can play any metal song on Spotify, and Throne will just appear next. I think a little less in the past few months or so, but definitely before that, it was getting pushed super hard. They have how many minutes of music? I'm going to count: 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 4.5, or 6.5, 9. They have like 14 minutes of music, not counting maybe the song they have today, or something like that. And they have 526 monthly listeners. Like, that's insane. That's amazing. How do you get through that? Again, I know it's kind of been a mysterious thing. I think it's very simply the use of the discovery mode, which was not available to the public for a while, and now that it is, it's kind of garbage, and I wish it never existed. If you don't know what discovery mode is, it basically makes it so you take a percentage of your royalties, give it away back to Spotify, and in exchange, what they do is kind of prioritize your track in up next, and in just people's algorithms to show up more. I'm pretty sure that was probably just utilized on the back end with their distribution before it was like a public thing, and that's great. They utilized that, and I mean, if that's true or not, it got the tracks in front of a lot of people. I mean, even Demi Lovato shared a Throne track. That's so random. But yeah, that's just a bit of kind of the backstory, because even if you go all the way here, first of all, if you look at their top playlist, because you're like, okay, was there a big thing that happened that made them kind of blow up and get that many, you know, monthly listeners with just a few tracks? I mean, you go to top playlists. My playlist is the top playlist of all time that shows here. You know, maybe they were also added to all new metal and stuff like that for periods of time, but my playlist is funny enough the one that shows up here, which I do not get bands that many monthly. If you go right here to their monthly listeners, look at this chart. You know, they came out, it's 2021 December. Okay, right, first track. Good amount of monthlies, good launch, around 30,000, all right? And then they're grinding almost a year later, you know, in August 2022. And then what is this? Like 80,000, 100,000, 120, 144, 150, 160. Like this graph that just goes up. We're in November now of 2022, not even a year after they launched. They're at 30,000 listeners. And then just boom, 300,000. Again, this is all still 2022, and then we get to 2023, 361,000. Like, this chart, the numbers are hilarious. They get to 500,000 at the beginning of 2023 and kind of stabilize around there. And it's just such a crazy chart to look at, considering they just haven't had many releases. In 2023, they had Guilt, which came out in June. That's it. Yeah. Hilarious chart. I think it's just they had access to discovery mode through distribution and they utilized it really well. Better than any other band I've ever seen, because now they have a very successful band, 500,000 monthly listeners, with only 5-6 songs, and then a new one, which I want to check out today with you guys. But I thought I'd give a bit of a backstory to explain this and Buster Core in general. Let's go. Throne on the verge. I'm on the verge of, I don't know, listening to this or being happy, or I don't know. I'm expecting angry. Let's go. On the verge. I'm stoked. New Throne. Oh yeah, I'm pausing right away. That's a funk vocal sample. What the f***? I never thought I'd hear funk vocal samples in a Throne song or anything near Buster's name, but that's cool. And this is also a funk melody. That's kind of a funk melody. Okay. Are we getting funk piss core? Let's go back. Let's go back. No way. I mean, that's hard. That's going to turn into a nasty riff. Oh, we building. This song's only 2 minutes. How do you build for this long? Yup. Angry time. Cook-off. That's sick. That's pissed, dude. Oh, the phaser. Oh, with the fourth. Just angry man music. I think we're gonna do a chorus. We're gonna pause this for a second. Again, like, we're already halfway through the song and we're to like a chorus right now. It's just so funny to me. But that's something that Throne does so well. Is I'm not saying they're like reinventing the game, really. They're not. They're just really good at making pissed core, hardcore, metalcore, angry, breakdown, need music. And what I love with this track is you got funk melodies. That's very new for the metal scene. I mean, I do my own thing called death funk, which I'm even behind with funk because that thing's existed for a while now. But seeing Throne throw some funk stuff, I think is really cool. And it's just angry caveman riffs and cool drums and very, you know, you mom vocals. So let's go. Cool lead. Four on the floor. I feel like Buster can play this stuff in his sleep, considering what he does in Valjarta and Humanity's Last Breath. It's funk, dude. It's funk. Piss score. Let's go, dude. That's sick. I've tried to touch with my mind, and I cannot put up a fight. Why am I covered by demons? Waiting to watch me go down. So fuck. Oh, the kick. Oh, we need a rewind on this kick right here. That's pissed. Right there. On the fuck too. You kicked the fuck, bro. Let's go. Back to the chorus set, okay. Oh, the little pause is sick. With the funk vocal? That's sick. That's the f***ing song. Yeah, like, all right, now they have 16 minutes of music. First of all, I gotta give credit because this one I thought was really cool. Seeing how they threw that funk vocal sample in there with the melody. It fit really well with Pisscore. That is actually pretty new and refreshing and innovative in that scene, even though, again, the rest of the track is just angry Pisscore riffs, and it's well done. The chorus is heavy as and the breakdown, dude, this breakdown is so f***ing dirty. Right here. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. I've tried to touch with my mind, and I cannot put up a fight. Why am I covered by demons? So bad. Oh, I forgot. If you hold down the cursor, it goes fast. That was really scary and kind of cool. I scared myself. Throne, man. It's cool to see a band with just a few songs, do so well. And yeah, sure, is it maybe because of the discovery mode and, it being pushed through distribution like that? I don't know 100%. And if it is too, like, I don't really care. That's fine. That's just a smart marketing decision on their half because they're killing it, getting good numbers, and they make banger music. And seeing Buster grind so hard for so many years, even if it's a project that's a bit more easy mode, I'd say, for him, or I'd assume at least, compared to False Arts and he has Last Breath. Good to see him just get recognition and just be a beast and be able to showcase that to so many people because he's really sick at what he does. And Throne in general, everyone just seems to know what's up and they know how to make heavy caveman shit. So let's go. Throne, yeah. Be careful. Don't throw your, I don't know. I was going to say something funny, but I'm not funny.